Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Welcome, Super. Hey Jay, how you doing? Yeah, family lunch again. Last family lunch with my aunt. She's leaving tomorrow, so we'll be back to normal streaming tomorrow. Not that this isn't pretty much normal. Just doing throwaway streams as always. Today we're going to be doing a Master of Mastery stream. We're going to be checking out the JOKR launcher. So yeah, just nonsense gameplay for the most part. Main reason is, like I said, I had family lunch, so late start. But I've also got my new controller for the PlayStation, which I'm not using at the moment, but I want to test it out after in the bonus section. So that's the plan. Let's go ahead and jump right in and check out. Swish. Dude, the preview on this is so weird. I think that's better. So yeah, JOKR launcher. It's the strange one where you lock onto a location, the launcher fires straight up into the air and then comes landing down into your marked position. But the whole process takes hella long, and you have to kind of predict where enemies are if you're trying to kill real people. But it does have an auto lock onto vehicles and stuff, so you can shoot it up into the sky and it'll drop down onto tanks and stuff like that, or even airborne streaks will go after those. But yeah, it's like a lock-on launcher, so streaks like the VTOL and all will like use its flares to divert the launcher rocket. And I don't know how much more, or I presume it's got to do a little more damage to like ground vehicles when it lands on it, but I'm not exactly certain how much more damage it does. Regardless, the fastest way to level this launcher up is to be killing real people, like players, or maybe even the bots in Invasion. Shooting down streaks or shooting down tanks and all won't level it up quite as fast as killing enemies do. So let's go ahead and check it out. So only one camo challenge to unlock, universal camo to unlock for the launchers. You need to get the launcher to level 11 to unlock the challenge. And yeah, you'll get the Azure Fray or Azure Fray, depending on which region you live in. It's pronounced slightly different, but the same word. I usually say Azure, but I've heard the Americans call it Azure Fray. The challenge requires getting 40 kills with the JOKR. So you're gonna have to kill like enemies with it. You can, what's going on with Shwaish? You can get melee kills with them, or if you shoot the launcher and can predict where they're going to be and it lands and kills them, those will all count. Melee, obviously, you'll have to like melee them with the butt of the JOKR launcher to kill them. And it is a slow melee, and you will probably have to two-tap them unless they're weak or something. So it's going to be more painful than the other launchers to get those melee kills. But you might want to have to deal with that for some of the other challenges. Let's get right into it. Once you complete the base challenge, you'll unlock the gold challenge, which requires you to get 2 kills without dying 10 times. Again, not too bad. You can kind of like hide and try to play your life and fire the launchers up into the thing and get them kills. And like I said, you can melee kill someone. As long as you're melee killing them with the launcher, it will track towards the weapon kill. So those are all options. Once you complete gold and you've got 4 gold camo challenges completed with launchers, you will unlock the platinum challenge, which requires you to destroy 10 enemy kill streaks, equipment, or vehicles with the JOKR. My recommendation is just go for UAVs and stuff like that. It's the easier bet for the launchers, the lock-on launchers. Like I said, Harriers and all, like the VTOLs and stuff like that, they have like the flares. So you're gonna not only have to fire one to activate the flare, And then you're gonna have to fire multiple other shots just to destroy the VTOL if it's in full health. So minimum of 2 rockets. That's provided you damage the VTOL a little bit with your gun also. Whereas the UAVs will just be a 1 launcher shot. You lock onto it, shoot it, and you'll blow it up in 1 shot. So that's why I recommend the UAVs. Equipment is a little buggy. Some equipments don't count and all. And considering this is like a fire and forget kind of launcher where you fire into the sky and it comes down, some of the equipment's not going to be quite as viable. You know, like I would presume claymores count, but I don't know if they do actually. Like when I did the launches, equipments didn't track properly. There's a lot of the equipment that didn't even bother tracking when I was shooting them with the other launchers. And obviously vehicles become problematic because enemies, once they jump out of the vehicle and are no longer occupying the vehicle, it doesn't count as an enemy vehicle. So it has to be an enemy occupied vehicle. And when you fire the JOKR, it probably will give them the warning that a missile is locked onto them, which will give them a lot of time to jump out. So UAVs, go for UAVs. Polyatomic requires 15 double kills with the JOKR. Jeez, I thought it was like 10 or something. 15 sounds brutal. No wonder this was such a miserable experience. Yeah, this double kills is going to be brutal. It's going to be painful. You're going to die a lot going for it. I did it in Shoot House, and I'm going to try to get into Shoot House so I can show where I was shooting some of the launcher spots. But yeah, you're going to die a ton if you're trying to use the JOKR as a primary. Just don't expect to be in the positive with it. Expect to die a ton, especially going for the double kills. Obviously, shipment has become a little bit more of a useful spot as far as getting double kills with launchers go. But still, shooting the JOKR on shipment, considering how fast-paced shipment is, you're still gonna die a ton before you can even fire it. Like a lot of the problems with the JOKR also is you'll be locking onto some position, and either an enemy or sometimes even teammates, I think, if they run past your line of sight, like the aiming sight, it'll break the lock on, and then you'll have to start the lock on again. And since the lock on takes a long time, it can be pretty irritating. The other thing also, when shooting the JOKR in something like Shoot House and all, you have to be careful for walls and stuff like that, because like the rocket shoots out front for a little bit and then shoots straight up. So you need to have a good distance between you and the ceiling. If there's there's that certain bridge sections, where the top part's covered but you're open on the other side. If you're too close to that, it'll shoot and blast into that and it'll just kill you. Even with Bomb Squad didn't seem to help keeping me alive. I died so many times just blasting in the walls and stuff like that. So yeah, just remember, you need to have a little clearance from the ceiling when firing it. Or if you're shooting it through the window or something, just be aware that if you're too far back and it'll go up and hit the ceiling, you need to be near the window so it shoots outside the window and then goes up into the sky and stuff like that. So yeah, just be aware of the rocket trajectory when fired, so you're not killing yourself too much, which happened to me a ton. When going for the double kills, I killed myself so much on on Shoot House. It's brutal. Again, this with the launcher, if you melee kill an enemy with the launcher, and you don't have the throwing knife equipped. The throwing knife, if you've got that equipped, it pulls out the throwing knife for the melee kill and it won't count towards the weapon kill. So don't equip that or throw it out of your inventory when you're running around. But as long as you don't have the throwing knife and you're actually killing enemies, melee killing them with the actual launcher, banging them on whatever with the launcher, those will count as weapon kills. And if you can get 2 quick melee kills, double kills, like that, it will count towards the challenge. So, maybe fire a launcher and then try to go melee someone, or if you see 2 enemies, try to melee both of them, and it will count towards the challenge. I have recommended this, but I never bothered doing it. But maybe even disable your auto swap weapon when your gun's out of ammo, because if you fire the last launcher shot and you're using this trying to get the double kills, right? You'll swap to your other weapon. For me, it'll be like the riot shield or something, right? And if you're trying to melee someone quickly and you're swapping because you've shot the launcher once, it can throw off your thing. So if you disable that, you keep the launcher even while it's empty, then you can run around banging people. Obviously, if you once you fire and you swap and then you swap back to the launcher, even without any ammo and you're not trying to fire it, then you can run around meleeing people to your heart's content. And like I said, if you can get 2 quick melees, that will count as doubles. You will die a ton though. You will die a ton. So just expect that. With that all being completed, and you've got 51 polyatomic challenges completed along with this brutally annoying one, the double kill one, you will unlock Orion for the JOKR. No challenge associated. So those were the challenges for the JOKR. This was my loadout, I guess. This was my loadout for the JOKR when I was in Shoot House. So when I was in Shoot House, I had the riot shield, I had the JOKR. I was running around with the JOKR as my primary, so I died a ton, like I said. And then this was my perk loadout for Shoot House. Double time, bomb squad. I honestly don't even think bomb squad helped. Like I was hoping it would stop me dying from self, the launcher when the JOKR hits the wall by mistake or something. It didn't really help. Right? And then fast hands will help you reload the JOKR really fast, and ghost. Ghost to just keep you off when you're running around trying to get those melee kills. So yeah, that was the loadout for the JOKR. The other thing I want to do in this stream, so I'm just going to give you guys heads up. We might have to fish for some maps because I want to play a little bit of Invasion and showcase some JOKR spots on Invasion. Invasion's a really good spot to get your JOKR leveled up. It's really, really good. And if you're willing to grind out Invasion more than, and you don't want to die a ton, you can actually potentially complete all the challenges on Invasion. It'll just take you much longer. And it's very map specific that I feel that the JOKR is viable. Map and side specific on Invasion. So if you get the right map and the right side, then the JOKR becomes viable. Whereas some of the maps aren't as viable. So we're gonna try to fish for some good Invasion maps so I can show some spots. This is usually how I'd run the JOKR or any launcher. I'd work on a sniper rifle while I had the JOKR equipped, and or any launcher equipped, and then this would be kind of my perk loadout. Double time, bomb squad, cold-blooded. So when enemies are calling in streaks and stuff, they're not targeting you, and then overclock, so you can get your field upgrades faster. That way, you run out of ammo. There's certain maps that you can kind of restock your JOKR from the ammo crates. But then there's going to be certain maps where you're not going to be too close to ammo crates, so you want your munitions box to recharge. And then obviously your tac insert, if you get to certain spots where you're farming bots with the JOKR to level it up or something, tac insert yourself there. So if you get killed, you can just spawn back where you don't have to run all the way back to the spot. So that's usually how I'd run the thing. And then Claymore, again, more for when I was farming bots or something like that. I would set up a Claymore near the ladder where I'm camping out the bot farming spots or something like that. Again, more than likely we'll try to find maps that the JOKR is a little more viable. A lot of the spots are also very similar to the sniper spots, but it's a little more specific for the JOKR, I feel. Thing. Anything else I'd want to mention about this? Yeah, again, for the Shoot House map, maybe have Dead Silence and the munitions box as your field upgrade. Dead Silence when you're just running around trying to get those melee kills. Munitions box, especially if you're just going primary JOKR, at least you can restock yourself if you live long enough or something like that. Or if you're trying to get the 2 kills without dying or something like that, So yeah, that's the gist of it. Now, we're going to play this Shoot the Ship. I don't know why it says Shipment 24/7. I hope it's Shoot the Ship, because Shipment I do not want to play with the JOKR. I just don't want to do it. So no preview. Just have to rotate around. This is a fun. It is fun, Jay. In Invasion, if you get the maps where the Joker's like useful on Invasion, it is fun. Let me just make sure I'm not going to. Okay, we got shootouts. Nice. That's what I wanted.
Enemy secure. The enemy controls 2 objectives. Get after it. We have to turn this around now.
How far along are we? This game's done.
We're taking Bravo.
Try to get a full game, even though I'll die a lot regardless. I might have to do the preview and then just gonna make sure I'm getting into the right map. Because the same goes with Invasion. I'm gonna have to fish for the right map on Invasion also. And then not only the right map, I'll hopefully get the right side of the map. So I might need to back out of the games that I'm not on the right side on some of the maps. Some of them it's specific spots that are more useful than others for the Joker. I'm gonna die a lot. I'm just giving you guys heads up and just like see those sides. That corner and that corner on both ends, man, I died so many times just.
Securing Charlie.
Yeah, like that.
One blowing out now.
Yeah.
We are taking Charlie. We control Charlie.
There was nothing even here. See, like the trajectory is so fucking annoying to deal with. Like you have to stand so far back.
We are losing Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, I have bombs. I think he directed back in.
The enemy has captured. Move to secure.
Will I even get a kill with this Joker? Is the question, I think. No, probably not. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I fire from here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Sorry.
package in the area.
Eyes up. The sector's hot.
We are taking Bravo.
Drop them. I'm loading. Low on ammo.
Fast hands online. UAV on station.
Incoming!
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Alpha.
Jeez. I couldn't even melee him.
Secure objective Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Taking Alpha. Alpha secure.
This will kill me.
Securing Alpha. Secure Bravo.
This is so painful, dude. It was so fucking painful playing in the launcher.
Enemy is taking Alpha. Two objectives secure. Enemy securing Charlie. Our UAV is all
Did I not even get the kill? The teammate fucking steal it. That's fucking hell.
Taking effective fire. Low on ammo.
We are losing Alpha. The enemy is gaining ground.
Low on ammo.
Eyes up. The sector's hot.
Enemy is taking Alpha. Hostile cluster mine. Enemy is securing Alpha. The enemy took Alpha.
Low on ammo.
Securing objective Bravo.
Oh, I got a kill. Let's go.
We control. Hostile chopper gunner
I
incoming.
got another one. Nice.
Enemy is taking Bravo.
Sniper's down.
Drones online. Control two objectives.
God. This is so torturous, man. Fucking doing the JOKR in the shoot house. Getting that, trying to get those double kills.
Low on ammo.
Hostile care package deployed. Friendly VSO inbound. Securing objective Alpha. are taking Alpha. Control all objectives. Maintain the perimeter. We are losing Alpha. Friendly UAV online. Enemy is securing Alpha. We are losing Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised. UAV active.
Dropping ammo here. Low on ammo. Got your cover.
Friendly UAV on station.
Oh fuck, man, shit.
Enemy is securing Bravo. We are losing Bravo. We have secured objective. Shit it. We have lost Bravo. Friendly SAE on the way. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy.
Drop them. Low on ammo.
We are taking Bravo. We are losing Charlie. The enemy holds two objectives. Get securing Alpha. We have lost control Alpha.
The RPG is so much easier. The guy getting the RPG kills is nothing. Dude, even the melee is so slow on it, dude. Fuck.
We got them on the run. Keep it up. We are losing Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. Enemy is securing Alpha. Objective Charlie secured. Hostile UAV in the area.
You can't shoot from here because that thing will blow up. Fuck, I forgot they changed this thing to 3 hits, dude.
Enemy is taking Charlie. Taking Alpha.
That's brutal.
We are losing Charlie.
I think you can fire from here, though. Yeah.
Mission is complete. Good
It is what it is. Can you, like, the double kills is gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal trying to get them. I guess shipment. Just go to shipment and you'll die a lot, but you'll at least get the double kills. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe we'll do one game of shipment and just for the hell of it. Why not? If we can get it. I'll bet you we won't get shipment though. They'll just keep dumping us into shoot house. Which I won't do. We're only doing one game of shoot house. There's 0 chance I'm doing this stupid weapon again. Yeah, there's no... You're gonna die a lot. There's no, like, magic trick to the JOKR double kills. The magic trick is shipment, I guess. You'll still die a lot, but you'll at least maximize your chance of getting them double kills. Again, if you don't want to die a lot, I'll show the invasion spots. The invasion spots, even though it's not guaranteed double kills, there's a chance that you might get a double kill. You might. There's a decent chance you could get double kills. But it'll take significantly longer. And like I said, in the invasion maps, it's very map specific. where you will or you won't get. I actually haven't tried the JOKR on shipment, on this shipment, so this should be interesting. I did, no, I don't think, I finished the JOKR before even shipment in Modern Warfare 2019, so I didn't do it there either. So yeah, this should be very interesting, I presume. I wasn't planning on doing shipment because you saw how much times I died in Shoot House. I'm just hoping I don't go like 100 deaths on shipment trying to do this JOKR, which is very likely in some of the longer game modes that you probably could go into that kind of disgusting death count with like maybe 5 kills or something. Well, in shipment, I would presume you'd get more kills than 5, but we'll see. We'll see if shipment. I'd wager shipment would still be the better choice than Shoot House. Like Shoot House again, man, stupid map, dude. This 15 double kills is brutal. I honestly remembered it as 10. I was like, oh, it'll just be like 10 double kills, but even that's a lot, right? 15 for the JOKR? Are you fucking kidding, dude? Yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal going for Polyatomic, dude. It was the most torturous thing ever. Like that game of Shoot House, it was like that for like an hour or two, hour and a half or something of just doing that, where you probably wouldn't even get a double kill sometimes. And like I said, with the other launchers, the melee is a little more viable because you can like kind of swing the like launchers a little faster. This one's got a really slow melee thing. So the enemies have to be really clueless for you to be able to like double tap them melee with the JOKR and get a double kill like that. But the thing with Shoot House is like if we had spawned on the other side of the map, if you just fire like into like, you go to the left side and fire into the junkyard, there's a potential for double kills there. Like, so you spawn on the other side of the map that I spawned on, and then you go towards the junkyard side and don't move forward into it. Just stay on the far end and lock on into the junkyard, like that first car that you see, the broken car, and fire it. And often enemies will push that doorway, and hopefully 2 enemies. In fact, the joke was my last double kill, or actually I think I might needed 2 double kills or something like that for the JOKR, and I got a quad feed shooting into that junkyard, and that counts as 2 double kills. Like a quad feed with the launcher will count as 2 double kills. But that was it was such a nice way to end the JOKR. I'm good, Slayer. Just chilling. Had lunch with my family. Gave my cats their bath in the morning. So chilling. Watched The Last of Us, a new episode yesterday, which was very good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Yeah, no God of War today, dude. Late start because of family lunch, and tired because of cat bath action. And then tomorrow's Halo, so God of War will only be day after.
Kill confirmed.
Enemy fighter! Taking effective fire!
We've taken the lead.
Fuck man, teammates. Really? lock on there. It's too close. I presume it's just smarter to lock onto one spot 2 times if I can. Please.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Red on ammo!
Then let's try. Whoa, double kill. Let's go. Yeah, Shiftman. Let's go, Shiftman with the double kills.
The lead is ours. KIA confirmed. Last hands on fire. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Hostile chopper gunner in the AO. The enemy's taking the lead.
Red on ammo!
I guess I need to change to the cold-blooded, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's... See, locked onto that person and threw off my lock on. It even dragged my aim, dude. Jesus.
Red on ammo! Target
Hostile VTOL incoming.
Lock, lock.
Hostile UAV in the area.
throwing grenade! I'm red on ammo! Incoming!
Oh, God.
Kill confirmed.
God.
Watch your fire!
I wonder if you just blast Oh, you can. Oh, let's go. Double kill.
Back.
Why did the Harrier target me, dude? Or did it target an enemy?
Go to online.
Red's in the area!
Hostile VTOL overhead.
Oh. Found a way to kill myself. Even in shipment, that's what's like.
UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy fire!
Getting hit hard. Hostile VTOL in the area. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Oh, dude, these corner, like the corner things, Those are good spots, this right here. Like, because people will push those corners.
Hostile UAV in the area.
There. Walk onto that. Those corners will be good. That's where you should be aiming. Not the far end. You should be aiming for the corners of those like shipment crates. You'll maximize kills. I mean, as much as you can. Whatever. Not as bad as I thought. And we got a few double kills. So definitely shipment double kills is way more efficient than shoot house. All right. Enough of regular maps. Let's go into like invasion and try to fish for some good invasion maps. Phantom, what's up? Yeah, definitely advise using timestamps for gameplay if you want to watch the gameplay or something like that. I don't, it's going to be nonsense gameplay, but I'll try to show spots if we can get into the right maps, like I said. But yeah, I'm going to have to fish for those fish for those maps. And then might even have to back out just to find the right side on some of them. Once the stream goes into the archives. I think this map, both sides has potential, but one side particularly has a very good spot. But the other side of the map, there is a sniper spot that I've been tempted, but I feel like that sniper spot will not be as good because the rocket shooting up and all, like, it becomes very obvious. But if we can get the other side of the map, that'll be good. We'll stick with it if we get the proper side of this map. I don't know how to describe which side it is because I don't play Ground Wars. I don't know the things, but brilliant invasion ping, dude. I'm so glad I'm done with the invasion nonsense, dude. Any grind that I need to do invasion because it's become like a dead mode in our region, it seems. Like this 200 ping thing, I think that's about like par for the course for invasion now in India. Yeah, I think I got the wrong side. I'm just gonna back up. It's a shit connection anyway. Try to find one. Let's just make sure. Yes, it's not casual. Yeah, come in. The other side, there's the top of the building that you can go to, and I think the sniper spot that I was debating whether it's worth going and checking out. I don't think that'll be good for JOKR action. It's good for sniping, that side of the map if you can get to the rooftop that I was thinking about going to. There's like a rooftop right in the center of the map, like that favors this, like that side spawn. If you can get up to there and then just kind of like peek over into like the enemy spawn side, it's pretty good. Although enemies will pick you off from there, they'll see you if they know the spot or like are aware that you're like sitting that spot. But like oftentimes you'll have teams, like enemy teams, that just won't even notice you there for like a long time. And then if you can get your tack insert there, comes a really good spot for sniping. A good long shot spot and all that for real enemies, not just bots. But like I said, I don't think that'll be a very good JOKR spot. I feel like this is definitely not happening. I'm not doing Santa Senna at all. Any side of Santa Senna, that's just a waste of time for both JOKR and sniping. I mean, I presume there is viable spots, but not long-term spots, not like easy to access spots and stuff like that. The really good map is, it's really cheesy, but what's the name of the map, dude? It's the one where you can just see straight down the like street, all the way to the other side of the enemy side, right? There's a long street that goes down like buildings, and you can be on either side of that and just be shooting your JOKR from there. You'll die a bunch, there'll be snipers there that'll pick you off, but it's easy to shoot, and there's weapon caches on both sides that you can just keep refilling your JOKR and just firing and firing and firing. And then the other map, the one with the, I don't know the names of these invasion maps. The other map's good for like bot farming. So there's like 4 maps. The Santa Senna one is the bridge one, which is just absolute rubbish for everything. Yeah, this map's good for bot farming. One side's easier to get to the bot farming spot, while the other side's harder. But both sides are viable. You just need to get into the enemy side. And
Invasion.
Enemy UAV active.
okay, we're on this side. Okay.
The enemy has the lead.
So this is the hard side to get to the enemy side.
The lead is ours.
But if you can get there, dude.
Friendly VTOL on station.
We've taken the lead.
I feel like I'm gonna waste my time trying to get to that spot though. Like the whole game, I'll be trying to get there and I'll just die a bunch.
We're getting overrun. Fall back.
You know what? Let's find another map. I'm telling you, just use timestamps once you go into the thing. I'll timestamp the maps when we get into a good thing. That side's just too tough to get to the enemy side bot farming thing. I'll just be trying to get to that bot farming spot the whole game, and I'll just end up dying a lot. It'll just be a waste of time. That's what I mean. Oh, the other map, the really, really good map for the JOKR is the open map. The map in the desert, that's the one that you can be on either side of the map, and there's a good spot for the JOKR and sniping. Provided your team's doing okay and not getting you killed and you're trying to get to them. That would be the ideal map to get onto. If I can get onto both sides of that map, that'd be great. The desert map. Like when you get that map, you want to pull your JOKR out and be like, okay, let's work on the JOKR now. Because Yeah, that would be a good one. Yeah, I'm just gonna fish for the lobby. I'm just gonna fish for the map. Again, if we get that map, I'm gonna load in to see if we can get that other side of the map, so I can at least try to bot farm, show the bot farm spot. But I need to spawn onto the other side of the map. Again, there is a good bot farming spot, but it takes a lot more extra effort to get to when you're spawning on the side that we loaded into. For both sniping and the JOKR, it'll be good, but it's just more painful. Yeah, this weapon's just hands down going to be a burden. It just will be. I think shipment is probably the wisest bet to just get everything done. You're going to die a lot, but you'll at least get progress on almost any challenge in shipment. In almost probably every game. Nope, not doing that map. I knew I'd have to do this. The main reason I want to get this over with now also is I feel like once if they add more maps to Invasion, it'll become even harder for me to like search for the right map for the JOKR on Invasion. I do want to show the spots. There's a few very select few brilliant spots for JOKR action on Invasion. Like, I think on one of the games where I was leveling up the JOKR on Invasion on that desert map, I went on a 13 gun streak with JOKR missiles only. It was like a 15 or 16 streak with my kill streaks also, but JOKR only kills were all 13 without dying, because I got to that one spot and no one knew I was there, and I was just dropping bombs onto their enemies' heads. And because one of the spots has a really good like ammo cache right next to it, so you can just keep on refilling your JOKR as long as the cooldown goes down. And I think we got the desert map. This is the desert one. Nice. To rock. Both sides have good spots, but it again depends on your teammates also. On one side, the really good spot, it depends on your teammates pushing forward enough. If your teammates can push forward enough and you can get to that position where like, then they won't even be able to kill you. But it really depends on your teammates being willing to like push forward. But yeah, this one, both sides are good. And there's potential for both sides.
3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB in the sky. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB in the sky. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound.
Alright, this is actually the good side, but this is the side is this the good side? No. This is not the good side, but it's a decent side. It's a good enough side. So this is just basically the sniper spot, but it will work for the...
The enemy is falling back. Don't let up.
In this side, I would definitely recommend bringing the sniper with you because you're not going to be able to use the JOKR as much as... But you will be able to get something, hopefully. As long as they don't get me. And here's your refill.
We've lost the lead. The enemy is taking the lead.
And this is going to be where it's useful. Just go thermal.
Right on ammo. Enemy marked.
But that spot's actually not too bad. You can get back to it. You'll be able to get back to it. So this one, it's still nice to have the tack insert on this one, so you don't have to run as much.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Our counter UAV is active. Friendly UAV online.
Right on ammo.
Yeah, I would just put the tack insert down.
Drop point set.
Cold-blooded, online.
I'm right on ammo. I'm right on ammo. Third mark.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Oh, he... That was-
Hostile UAV in the area.
Right on ammo.
Friendly UAV online.
Suboptimal. I'm right on ammo.
We're gaining ground. Don't let up. Deploying vehicles to the AO. Friendly UAV on station.
Shit, bad guys.
We're getting overrun.
Now you'll have to just sit and wait.
Changing mags.
Have to wait for the cooldown on the down thing. I mean, I guess you could run around and...
Hostile airstrike incoming. Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Changing max.
Friendly UAV online. We've got him on the run. Keep it up. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly
Point
cruise
set.
missile deployed.
I'm right on ammo.
UAV is online. Friendly UAV on station. Our UAV is already in the area. Friendly SAE inbound. UAV active. Friendly camouflage is on
Right on
station.
ammo.
Overclock online.
Suboptimal. ALTV here. Shit, bad guys. I'm right on ammo. Drop point set.
Friendly chopper gunner servicing targets. Halfway to mission complete. Cargo helo is inbound. Friendly UAV on station. Giga 1, reinforcements inbound.
I didn't get...
Right on ammo. Ammo here. Right on ammo.
Friendly cruise missile inbound.
Got the sniper.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. We're losing ground. Secure the perimeter.
Have I previewed it? Did I play team preview?
Hostile juggernaut active. Friendly UAV online.
Fucking enemy.
Friendly UAV on station.
Here. Right on ammo.
Friendly camouflage online. Friendly stealth bomber on the way. Hostile SAE near your position. Our UAV is in the area.
Vanguard.
No way.
Friendly UAV online.
I'm back.
Helo is en route to the AO.
Sniper, get the cover.
Our counter UAV is active. Friendly airstrike on the way.
Enemy visual.
Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV in the area. Our perimeter's compromised. Fall back.
Enemy here! Right on ammo! ALTV here!
Heavy armor supplies are inbound. Over halfway to mission complete. Hostile airstrike near your location.
We'll just go with the.
Friendly stealth bomber entering the AO.
I think I shot too far. I should have sniped him. Should have pulled out the sniper. That's fine.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Friendly UAV online.
Right on ammo!
Hostile Overwatch helo in the area.
Guard mark! Reloading!
A cargo helo has entered the airspace.
Emergency airdrop mark! Ammo here!
Enemy UAV active.
Teammates took the tank.
Tank destroyed!
Only a few enemy remain. Take them out.
I only got scrap assist for that. How did
Taking effective fire!
Hostile chopper gunner.
down?
Our UAV is orbiting the area. They're advancing. Maintain pressure.
Enemy chopper gunner bad guys! Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Impact. Good effect. Hostile SAE incoming.
I think that's just a.
Cargo helo is en route to the AO.
Right on ammo! ALTV destroyed!
The mission is complete. Well done.
Yeah, obviously, that's a little more fruitful as far as JOKR kills go. So yeah, get on these maps, you can obviously do a little bit something as opposed to this map in particular. Both sides are excellent. Other side a little more reliant on your teammates doing well. but still, good. Jeez, this is how much drift I have, dude. I'm not even, it's so bad. Anyway, fortunately I've got my new controller. We'll test it out in the bonus section. These controllers are so jacked, dude. My base controllers. It's time to get rid of them. I'll use them for single player games, like God of War and all. But I've got like a good controller now for... Okay, this one again. Wait, this is a bot farming one, right? We'll see if we get the right side of the map, otherwise we're bouncing. I actually want to show the other side of that desert map because that's a really good spot. And I would actually like to show the other side of the... Is it this map? I don't think it's this map. We'll see. Let's see. Let's go like this. Actually, this is a decent map. This is a decent map. I wouldn't mind showing it. This one's the most obvious spot. It's just straight down the line. And this one, you're likely to die a lot. There's no, like... You're gonna get taken off, like, picked off more often than not. But you can just keep firing and restock in here on this map. So you can just keep restocking here and there, and just keep firing down the line. And the same applies. The same applies to the other side of the map. And you probably could use...
Friendly UAV on station.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for cooldowns.
The enemy's taking the lead.
Snipe a little bit, I guess.
I'm reloading.
There you go.
I'm right on ammo.
I really love this guy.
We're advancing.
It's not a great spot because enemies know this spot, so. But it's a spot.
We've lost the lead. Friendly UAV online.
The other spot I'd be tempted to try out, but like I don't think it's as viable for.
We've taken the lead. We've got it on the run.
Taking
Keep it up.
effective fire!
The lead is ours. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemies deploying our UAV. The enemy's taken the lead. Cold-blooded. Enemy
Right on
UAV
ammo.
overhead.
Suboptimal! I'm right on ammo!
Friendly UAV online. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
This is the other spot, but this is a sniper spot more than anything.
Enemy UAV active.
But I guess you could use it.
Drop point set.
Friendly counter UAV is on station. Good work. Keep the pressure on. Friendly vehicles are inbound.
Right on ammo!
Friendly UAV on station. We're driving them back. Keep the pressure on, lads. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly UAV online.
Oh, you little shit. I don't want to spawn there because.
Enemy in the area.
Is he still up there? No, he's not.
Friendly SAE launched. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly VTOL entering this sector.
Right on ammo!
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
No, no, no.
Target down!
Let's go. That's fine.
Ammo here!
Friendly SAE on the way. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly Overwatch helo in the area.
Right on ammo!
Friendly cruise missile inbound. Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Halfway to mission complete. Search cargo helo is en route to the AO. Table 1, reinforcements inbound.
Where's this guy, dude? Ah, I knew it. I knew that was too close. Dude, they keep spawning me in the head, though.
Friendly UAV on station.
That's the problem with this one. This one, I feel like
Friendly stealth bomber inbound.
too much chance of hitting. I guess you could.
Enemy marked.
Enemy counter UAV is active.
Red on ammo.
Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile mortar strike in the area.
Optimal. Ammo here. I'm red on ammo.
Enemy UAV active.
Changing mags.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Dude, they just keep spawning there.
Hostile chopper gunner in the AO. Cargo helo is inbound.
Reloading. Ammo here.
Friendly UAV online.
Red on ammo. Moving here. I'm reloading. Changing mags. Dropping ammo here.
Oh,
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly heavy armor inbound to the AO. We're driving them back. Keep the pressure. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Friendly mortar strike on the way. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm reloading.
Friendly SAE inbound.
these guys just keep dropping there.
Requesting recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online
Changing
and orbiting
mags.
the air. Friendly VSOL inbound.
I kind of want to just go get this.
Strike incoming. A cargo helo has entered the airspace. Friendly UAV on station.
It's not pushing at all.
Ammo.
Let's go back to this long line.
Friendly counter UAV is online.
Shit, bad guys.
That's what.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Yeah, honestly, they're not even on this side. I think they're on that side, dude, honestly. Weird.
SAE. Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Friendly UAV online. Hostile mortar strike near your position. Cargo helo is en route to the AO. The mission is nearly complete. Keep pushing.
How did I get up there? Dude, teammates have pushed them all the way back, dude. It's nuts.
Friendly VTOL on station. Friendly counter UAV is on station. Friendly UAV on station.
Red on ammo!
Enemy UAV active. Friendly UAV online.
Optimal!
Mission complete. Solid work.
But yeah, it's on both sides. Just do that straight lane. The billboard's not as viable on the other side. If you're on the other side of the map, just stick with shooting down the road. But yeah, well, it gets really boring, but that is the way to do the JOKR on that map. That billboard spot's really good for sniping. It's a very good spot for sniping. It worked out, I guess. Got a couple. I was expecting more of those bot kills, like when I was firing the rockets, but I think teammates were just wiping the bots off before my launch would even land there. Even though so many bots were dropping in on that. I wonder if animated camos will ever be a real thing. Like if it will ever be like a possibility. Like I wonder, like, I mean, who knows? I mean, I presume there's possibilities to do some form of this is that same map. We'll find a different one. Either side, it's the same garbage on that map. Ideally, I'd like to get the opposite side of the desert map from what we got. I'll show you that spot. That's a really good spot if our team pushes us forward, but that's, again, depending on the team pushing forward. Or we get the water tower map. I should have stayed on that water tower map, but I would have wanted the opposite side. I should have stayed on it. There is one good spot on that, but we spawned on the opposite end, so it would have taken a lot to get to that spot. And I feel like it would have just been me dying a lot trying to get to that spot. Whereas if we spawn on the opposite end, we spawn near the side of that building. We'll see. Fishing for the right map so I can show a spot, since this will be the last game for this. This is the bot farming map. And I guess we could do, you know what? No. Let's try to get one of those two maps. And the right side for this last game. The bot farming map I'll show on like a sniper stream or something. It's obvious. I would really like the desert map, because if I can show that, I'll definitely show it in a sniper stream if we get that desert map, because it's a really good spot for sniping also. But yeah, that spot, as long as your teammates push forward, you'll just not be taken off it, dude. And you can just keep dropping the javelin JOKR missiles onto like the enemy spawns. But if your teammates don't push, then it becomes very hard to get there. So it's kind of like dependent. Whereas that building map, the water tower map, that building is a good spot, but it's... I went on a pretty good streak in one game on that also. But I showcased it in one of the sniper streams. That building, top building, rooftop corner. It's got like the water heater on the building and you climb up on the top. This is again this map, dude. Definitely not this one. invasion games not only take forever to find a game, and then like to be fishing for the map is another pain in the butt. Again, I highly recommend if you're watching the stream in the archives, you just skip it. Use the timestamps that I'll provide to skip to straight to the gameplay. In these scenarios, I kind of wish I did videos and not streams. I would just crop this section off like completely. Or just like put in gameplay from previous grinds on the maps just to show the positions and places. Can we fucking get something other than these two maps? I also don't understand why it's even bothering searching at 65 ms ping, like for these maps. Like, it should just start at 150. There's clearly no one in this ping range that's viable for this mode. Or is it trying to fill a lobby, seeing if it can fill a lobby or something? That's why it sits on it for so long. Alright, desert map. Yeah, you know, whatever side we get, man. I don't want to fish anymore. Hopefully we get the right side, otherwise back to the top of that roof. This map though, if you see this map and you've got invasion, it is absolutely the map for JOKR action. It's a brilliant map on both ends, you know. You'll make some good progress on your JOKR, or at least a little bit of progress, you know. So yeah, whenever you get into this map, it's like, yeah, let's pull out the JOKR for sure. And
Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. We're RTB this time. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
are you kidding? It's a 60 ping. No chance. No chance. It'll bump up to like 150 once I spawn in. Holy crap, dude. I was making fun of this game. It's a fake. It's a fake ping, dude. Bullshit. I think we also got the right side, too.
Moving here.
Nah, let's hope teammates are competent and can push forward.
We've secured the lead. We are getting overrun. Fall back.
It's the same spot as the sniper spot. So if I was sniping, I'd do the same exact thing. But
Low on ammo.
We've lost the lead.
so just remember this refill spot.
Low on ammo.
We have the lead.
Because like if your teammates push good, like they push forward good, you can run between these two, this one and that one, and keep refilling your ammo. And then you got that
Low on ammo.
right here. You can just farm.
Changing mag.
The enemy has the lead.
And then you just keep refilling between this one and that one.
We've lost the lead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, this one's so cool.
We have the lead.
You can also stay there and snipe if you want. If you don't want to do this refill thing.
Low on ammo.
Teammates are pushing.
Contact.
Why did teammates not push that, dude? Why did they let them push forward and they didn't push? Teammates just backed off, man. If teammates had pushed forward, we would have pushed them further back into their spawn. Like you could see no teammates there, and the enemies were gonna spawn.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Right. Wolf.
Cold-blooded online.
Making effective fire.
Friendly UAV online. Our perimeter is compromised. Fall back.
Tossing through charge.
Hostile sentry is active. Friendly SAE launched.
Wait, but yeah, you can see, like, dude, even with them pushing forward, I'm getting kills on that spot, dude. It's so brilliant. If your teammates can push them back into the spawn, it's deadly. It's deadly, dude. That spot, dude. It's so good.
Hostile UAV in
But
the
teammates
area.
aren't pushing back.
Low on ammo.
The enemy holds the advantage. Fight back.
Yeah, the enemies have pushed us way back, dude. We're not gonna be able to push them forward. Once that happens, teammates just start done for. I just don't see it. Like, this kid is a joke.
Friendly UAV on station.
gotten us pushed all the way in the back, dude. We ain't. I showed this fault, I guess. Better than nothing. Got a couple kills before.
Friendly UAV online.
Visual on the enemy.
Overclock activated.
Sniper's down.
Advancing, maintain pressure. More strike in the area.
Sack fire.
Hostile VTOL incoming.
On ammo.
Didn't have a gun out even.
Friendly UAV on station. Hostile SAE incoming.
Yeah, this side is very dependent on.
Taking fire. On ammo.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile sentry is online. The enemy holds the lead. Fight back. Another one. Reinforcements and friendly cruise missile inbound.
On ammo.
Enemy UAV overhead. We have the lead. Hostile VTOL overhead. Hostile Wilson deployed. Hostile mortar strike incoming. Friendly UAV online. Hostiles deployed a juggernaut.
Come on, man. Fuck. Why can't teammates just push that?
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly stealth bomber on the way. Friendly Overwatch helo entering the AO. They're dragging them back. Keep push. Enemy has the lead. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
up on the juggy. Coming there.
Hostiles launched an SAE. We've secured the lead. Cargo helo is en route to the AO. The enemy has the lead. I'm loading. We've lost the lead. The enemy has the lead. Friendly UAV online. We've lost the lead. Friendly stealth bomber entering the AO.
Hey, what a fucking...
We have the lead. The enemy has the lead. We've secured the lead. Hostile war strike near your position. We've lost the lead.
Taking effective fire.
Driving them back. Keep the press. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Dropping ammo here. Changing mag.
Cruise missile incoming. The enemy's spotted left. Don't mess up. I'm loading.
Dropping ammo here.
Hostile cruise missile launched. The cargo helo has entered the airspace.
On ammo.
Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Loading. Low on ammo.
Friendly UAV on station.
On ammo.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly SAE inbound. Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Hostiles deployed a sentry. We are losing ground. Secure the perimeter. The enemy has the lead.
What? Wait, isn't that a teammate in there? What the fuck?
Moving. The mission is nearly complete. Keep pushing. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly UAV online. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile in the area. Tango inbound.
On ammo.
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
I didn't get as many kills as I'd like, but you can see the potential there from that spot. That little corner there is beautiful. And because you can keep refilling your ammo between those two like munition crates, you can really like milk a lot of kills. But yeah, I don't. You push back for most of the game, and then teammates push forward in a nice way. I don't know. But there. I don't know. JOKR checked out, played with, camos played with, tried out. Only one base camo, but yeah. Let's go through it. So, Azure Fray, however you want to pronounce it. Get the JOKR to level 11 and get 40 kills with it, unlock the camo. It's a pretty cool looking camo. It'd be a nice universal camo for your other weapons. Then complete the base camo and you'll have the gold challenge, which is 2 kills without dying 10 times. You know, if you're playing the invasion maps, like those specific spots and all, you'll definitely get 2 kills without dying enough times, because you can just sit there in those spots and just keep firing it and forgetting. Some games, you know, goes well, some games won't. It's how invasion goes. But yeah, very specific map selection for invasion for the JOKR potential. So it's like some of those maps, if you get into the other ones, maybe worth completing other challenges on other weapons. And when you get those good maps for the JOKR, maybe take advantage of the JOKR, leveling it up and completing some of these challenges. Destroy 10 enemy kill streaks, equipment, or vehicles with the JOKR once you've completed 10 gold camo challenges with the launcher to get the platinum camo. My recommendation is go for the UAVs. Even though like the JOKR is supposed to be really good for vehicles, the UAVs will be the easiest. It's a one shot, you know, like one launcher shot for the UAV, and just 10 of them isn't too bad. It'll just take time for it, like it to hit and lock on and all. It's the only painful part. Once you've completed all the base camo challenges, once you've completed 51 platinum challenges, including this one's, you'll unlock the Polyatomic challenge for the JOKR. And you need to get 15 double kills. This is by far the most torturous portion of the camo grind. And I think most people don't do this challenge. They skip this Polyatomic challenge and they'll do like a DLC weapon, which is the option. If you do a DLC weapon, it will count towards the required completed challenges, so you can get Orion unlocked. But should you decide to torture yourself like I did and go for those 15 double kills, I think shipment is the way to go about it. I did it before the shipment map came out. That's why I wanted to show Shoot House and how painful it could be, and how many times, like, even knowing the spots where I would shoot the like launcher and I'm like, okay, I'm far enough back, I was still shooting them into the top of like the ceiling in some of those areas and just blowing myself up. And Bomb Squad had no effect in keeping me alive. You know? So yeah, Shoot House is not ideal. You will get them, but it is absolute torture. Where shipment, now that I tried out the shipment map, this is actually the first time I did the shipment map with the JOKR only. Those corner crates where I was pointing and locking onto, those are very high traffic areas. So as long as you spawn in, lock onto that corner, shoot, you're almost guaranteed a kill or two. more likely than not, if the enemies are pushing or spawn in there, they'll get like double kills and you'll get multi kills for sure, you know. Again, you're gonna die a ton going for this challenge, but shipment, in the one game we tried, I think we got 2 double kills. One from like a fire and forget melee kill double kill. So we got one from like the launcher dropping down on someone, and then while I was running around in shipment because the map's so small, I managed to melee kill someone just before the rocket hit or whatever, and we got a double kill. And the other one was from like just locking on into one of those corners and just firing, and enemies must have spawned in or like ran into that and got like another double kill. So shipment makes this easy. Let's put that in there, because you will still die a lot, but you'll also get double kills a lot quicker than any other thing, any other map or any other engagement. Again, you want to reduce the deaths. Those invasion spots, invasion is a good spot. You potentially will get double kills. It's just significantly farther and fewer in between. So you'll be grinding that out a lot longer to get those double kills, but you won't die half as much. And you can potentially use other weapons when you're on the other wrong maps, and when you get the right maps on invasion, then you pull out the JOKR. And even then, you don't need to like sit with the JOKR the whole game, you know, if you don't want to. Whereas, like, I think in shipment, you know, you're kind of committing yourself. Let's just JOKR kills and try to get them double kills kind of thing and eat those deaths that you'll definitely get. Shoot house was definitely a mistake. Again, I did shoot house because shipment wasn't there, and that's how I got polyatomic for this thing. But yeah, in hindsight, shipment is the significantly better option. Even with like the long lock on, you still maximizing more engagements and potential of like double kills. Shipment just is. Complete 51 polyatomic camo challenges, including this one or in addition to this one, and you'll unlock Orion for the JOKR. No build as far as the like weapon goes because there's no attachments, but this was my loadout for the invasion. No, this is my build for the multiplayer. So in shoot house, I would go like with this, and maybe even in shipment, I'd go with this kind of perk package. Maybe even no need for double time for shipment, you know, but fast hands is very useful for the reload, basically. Okay, bomb squad didn't seem to save you, didn't save me, but like maybe it'll save you from like, you know, spam nades or something. And then ghost to run around melee kill people if you're on shipment or in shoot house. Things will change around in shipment. This is not a shipment perk pack. This is more shoot house perk pack, and I still wouldn't recommend then. And then just whatever your loadout is, just make sure you have a cold-blooded option, because you will get killed a lot and streaks will go up. So it'll be nice to switch over to a cold-blooded perk pack so you don't die from the streaks that come up. And then in invasion, this would be the kind of thing set up. Double time, bomb squad, cold-blooded, and overclock. Overclock so you can get your munitions box a little quicker. And maybe have like tactical inserts. So if you get to like those bot spawn spots or a good spawn spot, you don't need to like run back all the way back there. Have a primary weapon that you can work on when you don't have any ammunition on the JOKR, because running around melee only in invasion doesn't make as much sense. It's possible. I did do some melee kills with the launchers, but I used the other launchers. And again, you can get weapon kills by meleeing people with the JOKR, but it is one of the slowest melees, like weapon melees, out of all the like launchers. So it is painful, but it is a viable option for the double kills. Like you saw on shipment, we got one double kill because we fired one rocket, got a kill with that while we were meleeing someone else. Just So yeah, JOKR checked out, tried, played with, and suffered. I tried to show spots. I definitely recommend using timestamps to skip to the gameplays. Not that the gameplays were great or anything. I mean, I went JOKR only, so I did what I could. Main reason I wanted to get this out with because I knew this would be a more annoying stream to deal with, fishing for like the correct lobbies and stuff like that. I am actually glad. I was gonna avoid shipment completely. Like I was like, nah, I don't even want to do shipment with the JOKR. But I'm glad we did shipment because that is absolutely the way to go about completing the JOKR challenges. If you don't mind eating those deaths, like and going negative, like as hard as you will in shipment, it is absolutely the best place to get all the challenges completed with the exception of shooting the UAVs. Shooting the UAVs, go to like the bigger maps and have like Ghost and Cold-Blooded so they don't see you while you're like locking onto the like UAVs in the back and shooting those down. But almost everything else, and even leveling up the launcher, it'll probably be better done in shipment. Safe spot, invasion on specific maps, specific spots. I will show the same spots during my sniper Master of Masteries when I'm playing on those things, and I will mention those are good JOKR spots also when I'm like doing those streams. But this one I was trying to, because the JOKR, there is very specific spots on invasion that are more viable for primary JOKR use. If you're just using it as a secondary and you're just kind of running around the map and enjoying yourself, then obviously all the maps are a little more viable. But if you're specifically trying to level up the JOKR and get some of the challenges done on invasion, there are very particular map sides and spots that are more beneficial for that kind of gameplay. And I hopefully showed some of them. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. Stream went a little longer, mainly because we were fishing for like the right maps and all. Again, use timestamps. I hope you do. Take care. Bye. Another duty weapon out of the grind. Master Masteries completed. Soon we'll be at the good stuff. But there are a few more annoying ones. Just a few more.